Hey gang, today I want to talk about my most disliked video on YouTube.
She's got no defense. She can't protect her head with that left arm. Well, she's already done a lot better than James Toney ever did.
Yes, I was once ratioed. I think it's important to have dislikes, and I think it's important to be ratioed so you can kind of have an idea, a general idea of what your viewers think.
I think you suck.
And if they disagree with you and you get ratioed, it could allow for some self-reflection, which I know is quite rare these days.
Was that wrong? Should I not have done that?
So, without further ado, my most disliked video on YouTube is Claressa Shields' MMA debut wasn't that great. Just to recap kind of what that video is about, I'll put the link in the description to it, but what that video is about is female boxing champion Claressa Shields had her MMA debut against Brittany Elkins. Brittany Elkins is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt who's 3-7 in MMA. Claressa won the fight clearly, won the fight using wrestling, and people were, MMA pundits especially in media, and Claressa Shields fans were very impressed with her victory. And there was talk about her being able to face Amanda Nunes. And even Claressa Shields herself alluded to the fact that she could face Amanda Nunes. Now, I didn't say her MMA debut wasn't that great. It was good for, a beginner, which she is in MMA. But I didn't think it was that great to be talking about Amanda Nunes. And that was the point that I was trying to make. Now, whether or not I got that point across well enough, I'm not sure. So what was the likes to dislike ratio? Likes on that video were 46.6%, meaning the dislikes were 53.4%. So I got ratioed there a little bit.
Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit.
A little over 50-50 on the dislike side. My channel average is 94.7% likes. So that is the reason why my channel like ratio was brought down. So now that I've had time to self-reflect and think about it over time, especially with this YouTube hiding dislikes, what are my thoughts on the video and have I changed my mind? And the answer is no. I'm doubling down. In fact, I'm tripling down. Well, as we know, Claressa Shields recently fought again. She fought Abby Montez in PFL. Abby Montez at the time was 2-0 against, again, nobodies, which is fine. This is only Claressa Shields' second MMA fight, despite coming in with a lot of hype because of her boxing career. But she lost due to split decision, and not a controversial split decision. And I think that kind of proves my point. I did not think she was ready to be in the conversation with people like Amanda Nunes. I thought that Brittany Elkins, despite being a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, her Jiu-Jitsu didn't look good. There's a reason she's 3-7 in MMA. Her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, to me, didn't look like brown belt level Jiu-Jitsu. As a black belt, I recognize that. I saw that. So despite Claressa Shields beating her in the grappling aspect of things, I still felt like it wasn't the greatest performance if she wants to be in the conversation with Amanda Nunes. So now she's 1-1 in MMA. Maybe I could have gotten my point across better. I thought for sure she would lose her next fight and I could come out and say, I told you so. But I don't want to do that. I wish Claressa Shields the best. I hope that she keeps improving. But she's just not in the conversation yet. And that was the point I was trying to make. A lot of MMA media, fans, and pundits alike love to jump on that bandwagon to the fighter's detriment. They hype the fighter up so much that they actually propel the fighter into bigger fights than they should be in, and then they end up losing. If you look at Sage Northcutt, for example, Sage Northcutt was hyped up, pushed into these fights too early in his career. He was a young guy and he ended up losing quite a bit. And had they have delayed his progression a little bit and not hyped him up as much, could he have been more successful? It's possible. It's hard to say looking in retrospect. But anyways, I didn't want to hide this video. If I make a video and you guys dislike it, please feel free to dislike it. No one will see it now. No one will see it, but you can still do it. I will see it. And I appreciate any and all feedback, whether that be a like, a dislike, a comment that's positive towards my video or negative towards my video. Feel free to continue to make those comments. I love reading them and I like responding to them. On the contrast, if you do like the video, please like it, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will be back again, of course, with a new video. I just really quickly wanted to make this because I kind of felt a little cheap having that one time I was ratioed kind of be erased from the record books. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and we will see you soon.